We've all been there. You're following God, this great being who created the angels and all creation, and it finally happened. You're disappointed. Something you expected to happen doesn't happen, and you're seemingly back to square one. Like the Israelites in the desert, you're walking through the parted sea, an astounding miracle. And a couple of chapters later, they are wondering where God is. Hi, and welcome. King David has to be one of the most virtuous kings in the Bible. He has reverence for God. He is faithful, he is merciful, and countless times he spares Saul's life. He is walking in faithfulness. Yet, King David, before he becomes king, faces a countless amount of problems. Saul wants to kill him, and he even flees from Saul's presence because he wants to save his own life. He doesn't only have to deal with this, but he has to deal with other people who betray him, people who are around him. For example, Doeg the Edomite. He betrays David and Ahimelech to Saul, or the Ziphites, who betray David and tell Saul, "Is not David hiding on the hill of Hakilah?" Because of this, Saul rises and goes to the hill of Hakilah with 3,000 chosen men of Israel to pursue David. And countless times, God saves David. Now, there's two ways in which one can view this situation. From a place of positivity, the one which you have just mentioned now, that God saves David. Or we can look at it from a point of despair and helplessness, which is, why doesn't God just get rid of King Saul? Why doesn't God just deliver David once and for all and free him from his enemies? Why does David have to go through so much uncertainty and suffering? Disappointments will always be there, whether we follow God or not. But when we are disappointed following God, if we respond in a positive way, we get a chance to prove our faithfulness to him. Now, David walks in faithfulness. He does not know how God will free him. He does not know how God will fight for him. He does not know what it is that will happen in the next few days or in the future. He doesn't know when the day will come when King Saul will actually search for him in one of his tirades and try to destroy him and try to kill him. His life is on the line. But this is the great thing about King David. He continues to walk in faithfulness. That is the great piece about walking in faithfulness. I don't know what the next step is going to be. I don't know what is going to happen a day from now, 2 days from now, or a month from now. And for David, this was a very unfair fight. I mean, King Saul has got all the resources with him, and he can actually set out and try and actually search and comb the whole land and actually kill him and take his life. He, on the other hand, doesn't have that much resources. He has to rely on God. And this seemed very difficult to do, I guess, for him in the face of such a powerful king, where he has got a band of 600 men. Saul can actually easily summon an army, 3,000 chosen men. So it was very much unfair for David. But in the face of all of this, he continues to be faithful. Till the next video, take care.